me take a second and explain what we did to alter our Phantom Softails. The original Phantom will come packaged with 2 treble hooks as standard. In our case, with fly and pike, we prefer to reduce the lure to 1 treble hook by simply relocating one of the existing hooks to the center of the lure. This helps ensure less damage and a lower rate of foul hooking in populated pike systems such as Reindeer Lake.
Here it is. Look at that thing. Oh, come on, man. Oh.
How about them apples?
Oh. Is that cool?
Coax that one in.
Yes. I think there's actually a bigger one here, Doc. Keep throwing. I don't think this is the same fish, because that first one that come up and flared its gills looked a lot bigger than this. This one has done nothing yet, though, so.
Shade bit green.
Oh, you think? She's done nothing. I'm kind of afraid to get down there with her. Roll over, baby.
Should we turn the boat, Bob?
I might get her now. Got her. Oh. That other one was much, much bigger than this that just came in. There's a pair of them, maybe more than that, off these rocks. Folks, what we're doing, we're in a river. Let me get her back. Jason's brought us into a dark water river. We're up here at Reindeer Lake, at Lindbergh's Reindeer Lake Lodge, as you can see. And the truth of it is the water out in the main lake, as soon as you go out of the mouth of this, 48 degrees. Now, if you're a pike fisherman at all, you'll realize that 48 degrees is too cold. It's sterile. These fish don't want to go. Jason says, I got a spot for you guys. We're going to take you to it. We came down some pretty rough water. We got here. Up inside this water right now, I haven't taken a temperature yet, but I'm guaranteeing I will. I'm going to see water temperatures above 50, maybe 52, 54 degrees. That's where that fish starts to get active, and that's what we're starting to identify with here. We're throwing Phantom jerkbaits. What we've done is we've taken off the 2 sets of trebles that would normally be on this bait. They're a smaller version of a treble hook than what we're currently using. We've re-drilled the baits. We've put 1 center hook on it, which is the pivot point for the bait itself. When the bait comes back through the water, it's going to walk through the water in a manner like this, coming back to the boat. Well, this hook lies right on the pivot point, so it's really super easy to use, and these fish seem to be responding to it. I just caught that one on a walleye. Doc's throwing the fire tiger. They're eating both of them. We're going to get some big fish. Jason, I think you found a good spot here, big guy. Everybody in the back of the boat, it's Jason Johnson. Now, Jason and I actually shot a show here last year together. You had a roll?
Yeah.
Get her to eat. Jason knows this lake.
I think there's a whole bunch of fish in here.
You think?
I think.
Well, Jason, if I know what Jason's going to do, he's going to let us go back and forth through here until we calm them down or we catch a bunch. I missed that one. But that's what he's going to do. He's going to have us going back and forth in here until we engage the fish that we're looking for. And that's
well,
big.
Don't you think if you go through once and you get a couple of big ones like we have, that it'll turn them all off?
Depends on how far we stay out. We've got big lures that we can throw really easy. We've got bait casting rods and reels, so we have great distance and control. We can stay off those fish, and what we're doing is pulling them away from where they are laying. So if they don't eat, they'll just go back, and if they do eat, they're usually going to settle down right below the boat there someplace, rest, and I don't think it'll really mess them up. They're not a schooler like a smallmouth or something like that, so they're not going to go back in and alert a school. These are ambush creatures that are sitting in there waiting for something to come by.
Right next to that rock.
sounded pretty good.
I found one today.
Oh yes. Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Oh, that's a nice one. Oh.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Ooh, baby.
Oh yes. That's 40 plus, Doc.
Yeah.
Hey, Jason.
He's a little green.
Yeah, a big old wart on his head.
Well, that's a pretty fish.
Take a look at her, Jace. Pretty, pretty. 41?
42.
41, Jace, you think? 41. 41, huh? Cool.
All right. Beautiful.
Right off the rock, Doc.
Just where you told me. How do you know all those things?
I got lucky.
Thank you, Jason.
I'm going to take out my surf temp here and find out just what this water temp really is, because we know it's 48 degrees right out there. I'm really curious. And I carry a calibrated thermometer. Actually, Bruce Fanis gave it to me. It's probably one of the neatest things I've got in my tackle box, to be honest with you, because temperatures are critical. You come into a lake like this, 48 out there, 42, 44, excuse me, 52, 54, 55, 57 at the end. Well, as you progress up in the water column in temperature, until you get to 65 degrees or 62 to 65 degrees, the fish continues to get more and more active, metabolizes quicker, has to eat a little bit more, so consequently you have a better shot at it. Let me pull a water temp. Get one off there while I pull that thermometer out there. Hey, Doc. Okay, let's see. 63 degrees right now was in my hand, 63 degrees. Let's find out. We need anything, guys, between 55 and 62 degrees, so let's find out where we're at. This is very instantaneous. Bruce Fanis gave me this. It's an awesome tool. Folks, we're at 57.3. 57.3 means our pike are really starting to get into the activity curve as far as the temperature is concerned, and that is so critical. Oh, let's get us some more fish, huh?
I'm ready.
Here, I'm in the air. It's cooling off even more than the water. So if we had sun in this formula right now, this water out here would be radiating even more, and we'd be getting more fish. Good job, Doc. Let's stick some big ones. Jason's got us on them.